G'day, folks. That question will be asked very shortly, Chris. It needs 3 trains, obviously, because it is a heavy haul. So some freight trains have 2, some have 1, some have 4. But you'll find in America that usually it's around 3 or 4, and then also 1 at the back. But this one will have the caboose at the back, as it is the Clinchfield. We'll be with you guys very shortly for the 122nd edition of Midweek World of Trains.
Midweek World of Trains, episode 123, next Wednesday, the Midlands Special Livestream. And now it's time for the 122nd edition of Midweek World of Trains.
G'day, how's it going, folks? I've been preparing myself for the last 10 minutes. I've had to, it's taken 10 minutes for that train to get the brake pressure up. It's the old school way of doing brake pressure for this route. Welcome to the 122nd edition of Midweek World of Trains, and we're on the Clinchfield Railroad today in the USA. And we've got a refrigerated freight. Got about 45 carriages, I do believe. Yeah, 45. And it is 2108 in tonnage. It's actually quite small compared to some of the freight these days on TSW. Here we got on the live chat. We've got Chris, Braden, there you going, and French Toast C44/9. G'day to you. Our live stream chat is open today to all. Don't forget any rudeness or any spam will be automatically removed from myself. There's the caboose. Gotta love that. Look at that weapon. Alright. Braden says hello to you. French Toast, hello to you. Chris with the g'day, mate. Where's the Chris first up? So 3 to 4 mostly is what you normally see in the US, and obviously there's 1 or 2 at the back, sometimes more. Because it could be a return run, and obviously some of those places, you haven't got an area where you can turn, obviously, without it. Even if you uncouple and stuff, some places might not have the turning area. So, you'll find that that's one of the reasons. But also, that's a helper for boost to get up these gradients. There's the local Quickie Mart over there, by the way. It looks like a Quickie Mart, doesn't it? Or your local McDonald's. Would there be a Macca's out this far? Knowing McDonald's, I probably would. We're doing the northbound Jubilee today. Yeah, northbound. SD40 3009. Brady comes in and says, I forgot about this route. Okay. Yeah, well, it's one that I don't know. You know, it's once in a blue moon thing, you know. I don't play it too often. I mainly stick to the normal, or, you know, but I did have this one planned originally for yesterday for Chi-Chi Tuesdays, but yeah, something else came up, and yeah, unfortunately, I should have went with the original plans. Actually, just yesterday's stream just completely went haywire, and yeah, I did find out what was causing the crashes to the desktop. It turns out it's those it was the DBBR 101 mod and the ICE mod. So whatever they've done, it's just conflicting the game. Unfortunately, it's sad to say, but that's what it is. I've pre-ordered the Midlands, folks. It's ready to rock and roll. So if you're not aware by now, the Midlands mainline, Nottingham, Leicester, Derby is releasing this coming Tuesday for the UK and USA, and for your console players here in Australia, late Tuesday evening. Early hours in the morning, around 4 AM here in Australia. Because it is a really late release. Most likely be doing a first look live stream once again through the daytime. But I don't know, who knows? I might come along for the PC Steam launch and do some gameplay. That is my plan, but I don't know what else I got else on that day. If I got a work appointment or anything, I'll change that, because I was like, hey, I am busy. Too busy. Don't disturb me. Thank you. I don't like it too bad. Test. So yeah, you got, of course it's on free, I've also got that on free. That 21 miles, by the way, folks, is not quick at all. Oh, no, no, no. We're going slow on this route, and that 21 miles could actually go up and down. It could be stuck there for a while, because obviously going around mountains, it's very similar to Sandpatch Grade. So yeah, obviously it's not a straightforward run. As you can see, you know, we go up through here, and then it sort of goes around there. You get stuck around, you know, some of the miles could change around there. You go up around there, you know, up through here, you know, up through here and down, obviously here. Yeah, it's not a straightforward run. This particular run is going to take a fair bit of our live stream up tonight. I can tell you pretty much 75% of the stream's going to be done with this tonight alone. But it's worth it, because it's been a while since I've been on Clinchfield, and it actually has been a hell of a while since I've taken an SD40 on here. Internet working fine tonight, folks. I did reset the box before I went live. I made sure this time. That's good. I can only use the independent brake. Well, that works out great. That independent brake's bringing things down. I do believe that this is not the original horn that was on the launch of Clinchfield. I do believe that Dovetail did get the source that they had. There's an American dude that gave them Dovetail a handful of fantastic Americana horns for all the great American content. And yeah, we'll continue to work with the guy in future content as well. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm quite surprised we haven't got a US release on the roadmap at the current time. I could probably safely say that the next roadmap will have something US added to the roadmap, and I'd probably safe to say that that US content could actually be a part of the core update this year. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's freight either. I'm hoping maybe Maria's Pass, Stevens Pass, you know, Arizona Divide. You've got a lot of great options. Stickers Pass. You've got the Rocky Mountains. There's a lot of Summits Pass. You've got a lot of different options. Chicago Racetrack, obviously, you know, it's Amtrak / freight as well. There's a extensions are there as well. I really don't think we'll see an extension now until the core update. I think we'll get another extension on it for this year. I got a gut feeling it will be the Nebuchadnezzar Dresden that'll end up taking it to Leipzig like they did with Train Simulator, and that'll be, I reckon, when we get the ICE one. I wouldn't rule out. West Coast Mainline South actually being part of the YP this year. I've got a sneaky suspicion that something's going to happen. Fingers crossed. I'm not a leaker, by the way, folks. I am a dreamer. That's what it's all about. You got your wish list, what you want. You know, some of my wish lists have hit the mark. Here in TSW 3, you know, thunderstorms with lightning bolts and everything. That was, you know, my wish. Yep, correct. Chicago Racetrack is Amtrak with Meta, yeah, and BNSF. That's correct. Might be Santa. Oh, is it Santa Fe? I forget if it's Santa Fe. I'm pretty sure it could be BNSF. Yeah, I definitely see more BNSF content being released, but I wouldn't mind actually seeing some Santa Fe stuff, and also, you know, there's so many other stuff as well. As you can see on my shirt here, I've got all different types of American logos of all trains. I'm wearing an American shirt tonight, folks. I've got the Atlantic Coastline, Cotton. I've got the Cotton Belt route, the B&O's there, L&N, Chicago Northwestern system is there as well, of course. I've got the MKT. Santa Fe is there, of course. I ordered a couple more shirts today, actually. A couple more train shirts are coming my way, including a Class 158. I did order one today for the Midlands release. So I won't get that at launch, but I'll be just after, and you'll see me rocking down the Midlands with a Class 158 shirt on. Why not? The other one I got was one of my favourite British trains, which is the APT. As you know, I'm a big fan of the tilted APT. Yeah, but the 50th anniversary's come and gone now for Amtrak Raiden, so they won't do it with that. Obviously, that was a TSW2 thing anyway, so. I sort of want something different than Train Simulator, actually. I don't want them to copy and paste. This is very similar to Lincoln Run Strucker that got released just recently for Train Sim World, you know, the German route. In Train Simulator, it goes to Frankfurt, and it's a modern version, where in Train Simulator, it obviously goes to Mainz. It goes to Mainz in Train Simulator as well, but it goes to Frankfurt eventually. But it's a modern version of it, so it actually works out good that you got the modern version, even though it's bigger and better on Trains. Oh, yes, it's sort of better on Train Simulator. It's good on Train Sim World as well. Don't get me wrong; they're both as good as each other. But yeah. You wouldn't get 50. You wouldn't get 302 miles of train track for Train Sim World, Chris. Yeah, Train Simulator, yeah, but not Train Sim World. And yeah, and people might say, "Oh no, you can't get 302 on Train Simulator." Yes, you can. Trust me. With the East Coast Way combined with Alan Thompson. I'm subscribed to him for 12 months, and I've got the full length from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. The full length, and that's over 400 plus miles. So that's 600 and something kilometres. It's huge. Going to be updating my intro very soon as well, folks, for Train Sim World. Obviously, I am waiting for the Midlands release. And also, to let you guys know, we are a simulation-based YouTube channel. American Truck Simulator has received the 147 update today. The game is now in 147, and I have lost a ton of mods, including my beautiful chromies. I've lost my chromie mags. I'm so sad. The good thing is that I've still got the backup mags of the 21.5-inch rims. They still work. And I've got my Aussie trucks still, so I'm quite happy. I actually didn't realise the Aussie trucks have received an update, and that's why it's been crashing to the desktop. So I've now finally got the updates to the engine for them. And yeah, that's good. Back to the trains. So, Chris says the locomotive fleet 1953 steam 13 diesel 59 route 302 1952 rolling stock 1953 freight cars 7,885 passenger cars 8. go. I like how dirty this train looks, eh? Look how dirty it looks. Let's get up here on the hill. So cool seeing it go winding around the hills, you know, it's yeah, really awesome detail. There's the caboose. Look at that, you see it through the trees at the, over the back there as well. Absolutely fantastic. Drifting around like Van Diesel, here we go. I don't judge between either one of them. You know, I never have, I never will. They're just as both as good as each other. They both offer, you know, different flavours, and you know, obviously, Train Simulator's been around for many moons now, and you know, has become an icon to the train community. So it's got a lot to offer. And obviously, you know, there's other things as well. There's open rails. I don't do open rails for the simple fact is I just I'm not a big fan of freight. Like, I never have been. I'm more for the passenger stuff, but I don't mind getting on it from time to time. And when I sort of, it sort of goes with the fact that I sort of don't like the slow and long runs because I like to give people variety when I'm streaming. So and the reason why I don't really do them in a individual live stream is because obviously the freight runs like this can take close to 2 hours. I'll be honest with you guys, I've seen a couple of videos of these particular runs, and they can go upwards to almost 2 hours. So I can safely say to you guys, we'll probably be on this run for probably around an hour and 30, hour and 40 minutes tonight. I have scheduled for 2 hours tonight, and the reason why I really can't go too far over that 2 hour mark is because we've got the Freight Market Wednesdays live stream, which is still good to go because Euro Truck Simulator hasn't received the 147 update until tomorrow. So we are good to go tonight, which is great news. I am hoping that I don't lose my R700 Scania though, because that thing is a beast. And if I do, I better bloody update quick, because I love it. Absolutely love it. You should see the skin I've got made up for tonight's truck for the Scania 700 I've got rolling later on tonight. Oh, it's an absolute beast. The grill is full got the paint job, the logo in the grill. It's, yeah, first time I've been able to grill something for Euro Truck. Paint job starting the grill itself. So yeah, it's getting good. Cajon Pass took you 2-3 hours. Okay. I have not been on for that long. I've done the full length, but it hasn't taken me that long. Okay, we are moving over the tracks now. That's why we're going to a... We're currently at 10, so we better... We're going to be moving over onto the right side here very shortly. There it is just there. We don't have to slap it ourselves, which is good. I find if you go up the hill towards that really big steepy hill, it could take a while to get up that. If you're coming down it, it's very hard to keep the speed limit yeah, I found it quite difficult to brake on that. I'm not sure if it's been fixed up in any way since sort of launch, but yeah, I found it I quite struggled when I did that full length on Cajon Pass, and the reason why I don't really do the full length of Cajon Pass is because of that reason. It's just quite difficult to go down that hill. Going up it, I've done it as well, and it's it's a struggle as well. So it does give you a challenge. It's one of those routes that challenges you really hard. But obviously, quite surprised it took a while for Cajon Pass to actually release on Train Sim World, being that Cajon Pass was the first ever US route added in Train Simulator. So. So we've only covered like what, 6 miles, 7 miles, you know. We've got 15 miles to go. They still haven't fixed that patch up the top of the hill there. Look at that. Look at that crack in the scenery there. They still haven't fixed that. That's absolutely wrong. It's a crack in the scenery, but what I sort of say to you guys to trying to cover it is I just say that there's a line of snow up there. I wish we can go faster. That's what I know we could, you know, if we wanted to. Obviously 30's coming up, but that's not good enough. I don't want to be going 100 miles per hour. When you get to the end, they'll be like, what happened to my fruit? My fruit is absolutely destroyed. What's that say? Ownership subject to a security agreement field with the Surface Transportation Board. Oh, there you go. as one of the branches. By the way, also to let you guys know, today at modland.net I have released 2 mods. I have updated the Godfather's AI Traffic Pack 1 for American Truck Simulator, so that's working for 147, and it has got the new format. So that's fixed all those bug issues, all the freezing issues that was happening with the mod. So it's the new format. And also for Euro Truck Simulator, the Godfather's Freight Market Pack 2 has been released. I did promise you guys I was going to release it yesterday, but I held off because I did get a birdie telling me that the 147 update was happening this week. And it turns out the 147 capabilities are already ready to go at modland.net, so I've released it. So the mod is compatible for 147, and it should work for 146 as well. It works for me, so it'll work for you. So that's been released. Chris comes in with the Clinchfield. Is it a bit like Horseshoe Curb? No, it's got its own flavour. It's definitely different than Horseshoe Curb. Sort of, it's very similar to Sandpatch Grade. Very, very similar to Sandpatch Grade, but I have to say that I actually prefer this over Sandpatch Grade. You got 2 locos. You got the SD40 and the F7, and they have received updates to the horns and sounds since its original release on TSW2. There was a lot of signal issues on this route. They've all been cleaned up. They're all fixed as far as I'm aware. There was runs I was doing that I was getting stuck at the lights, and they've been corrected since. Yeah, it's definitely got its sand patch grade feeling going around the mountains and yeah. Obviously, it's a different part of America, so different part of America than sand patch. Seen any interesting trains lately, Braden? I had the honour when I was going to the Royal Easter Show the other day. It was early in the morning. I had the privilege to see some absolutely fantastic trains going to the show. I've seen a couple National Pacifics, and I actually seen what the British know as the HST, which is what our XPT is here in Australia. So the Country Link train, what it's known as these days, the HST. XPT went past me in the morning, and yeah, I haven't seen the XPT in quite a while, so it was so great seeing that go past me. I'm like, oh wow, HST, and I had my HST shirt on too at the Easter show with all the HSTs on, so I had my trade shirt on while I was on the train, and when that went past me in the morning, I was like, oh wow, this is going to be a great day. Actually seen they've got the arts and craft with like paintings and people's photos and like professional photography and stuff in the one part of the show, and they showed I've seen a few nice paintings and stuff of trains and that, and they had this professional photography photo of one of the stations in England with the class 802. It was the Northern Trans-Pennine one. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, oh wow, class 802. Straight away, I was like, wow, this is awesome. I mean, 802, is it 802? Northern Trans-Pennine? I think it was. 802, it was one of those. 800, 802, 801. Very similar, different numbers. But, as soon as I seen it, I'm like, wow. I was trying to work out the station, and I'm thinking, oh, was it Newcastle, York, or I know it wasn't London King's Cross, because London King's Cross is pretty straight. It's not on the curve. It was on a curve, and I'm thinking, York's like that, and so is Newcastle. So they actually had some of the professional painting stuff for sale, and actually I was looking at there. I was hoping that because I had a bit of money on me actually, and I could have actually spent the money on this professional photo but there was no price on it. So I was like, spewing. Who do I see around here? You know, there was nobody really professional around there. Usually you see a few professionals and stuff. If I was gonna ask him how much it was, you know, I was actually quite keen on this one particular painting though, of a beautiful, beautiful train going over the bridge, and there was a waterfall in the background. It was beautiful, stunning, and the train design on the front, the train was like maroonish carriages, but the train design for the loco that was hauling it was absolutely stunning. It was a beautiful design. Under 10 miles. So yeah, now Horseshoe Curve has got its own flavour. For hills and stuff, I'd probably say that Horseshoe Curve gives more of a challenge to hills than what this does. Going up them. Going down them, more gradient on Horseshoe Curve than what there is on here. Like for steepness. Where you see, we're only on a 0.4 at the moment. We're not too much on a slope, but it's a continuous slope. So, you know, you got to remember that it's continuing to go downhill. We need to slow down here very soon, though. We're going to be going into a 15 miles area again. I think because we're coming up to a... No, we're not. Why we got that? It might be because we're splitting there. Let's go there. One thing I can say that is a bonus for the freight services is that you don't have a time frame on when to get there. You know what I mean? You can take your time. This is a good thing about freight services. No set schedule for how long it takes for you to get from point to point. So obviously, if you're in a competition with your friends or something like that, then yeah, obviously, yes, you try to get there as quick as you can. Obviously, there'll be rules and regulations, you know, obviously you're going to keep the speeds and stuff like that. You can see that I haven't really kept the speeds. I've sped a few times. I'm not too worried about gold medals, bronze, silvers, doesn't matter, you know. Point system, yeah. It's never phased me. Doesn't matter what level I'm on, whatever. People judge my gameplay for the amount of years I've been playing Train Sim World for the amount of time I've done the game. For the, you know, you can see by the playlists and the combined total of all the gameplay I've done. You know, there's over 2,000 videos. So, you know. We've got 6,000 videos on our channel, and you get
2,000 of them are of TSW. So I don't even have to get the accelerator. I haven't had to. Yeah. It's just cruise all the way. And it gives me time to have some dairy milk.
So I did ask Braden if he's seen any interesting trains as of late, but sounds like Braden might have left our stream. Thanks for coming along anyway. I've still got tons of Easter eggs. Only got this bag left. I think my daughter's got me something, but I haven't been there. I haven't been to the house. So. Good news is my father's out of hospital. Still not out of the woods though. He's still got the blood clot, but he's on some thinners, blood thinners for the rest of his life and stuff. So he's still better than what he was though. So that's good news. Like he's out. So. But yeah, he's battling pneumonia as well. He's just got to watch what he's doing. Yeah. So yeah, I am keeping my eye on that. Got my hands full, folks. I did say to you guys at the start of the year I'm going to have a interesting year. So I did pre-warn you already. I knew it was coming. Managed to get down to 15. We've got a little bit need to bring that down just a little bit more. You can see it's starting to raise up a little bit. It's not too bad there. It's sitting on there. It is coming down. Yeah, it's coming down. Probably say to you guys, and I'll safely say this, it says 8.2 miles. I'd probably say that is a little bit more. I'd say that's probably around 10 and a half, maybe 11 miles. I know there's one part there that it just sits there for ages. Going to 15 miles per hour doesn't help. good news is obviously I got on here about 10 minutes before the start of the stream, warmed up the train, made sure that I got all that brake pressure in because it takes a while to build it up. So I got that in pre before we went live. So we saved time. So we would have been further backwards if we got it all up and running at the start of the stream. So didn't want to put all that in, you know, like, and have you guys sitting around, you know, watching me warm up the train for 10 minutes, you know, without moving anywhere. Yeah, so the Midlands is on pre-order now, 10% discount for Train SimRail 3, the Midlands mainline. Skyhook Games' first UK route. They are the people behind the Cane Creek and the Horseshoe Curve. So yeah, they are doing. Did they do the 187 as well? I'm not sure if they did. No, I think Trace in Germany. Anyway. They are doing their first UK route, and the preview is coming up from Dovetail themselves tomorrow. I do believe it'll be early hours Friday fast. It is on pre-order now though, at 10% discount for P16 only, and it is $52.95. I think the Australian dollar it was. I pre-ordered it anyway. It's done. It's ready to go. So. It's still way dearer than what it used to be. It used to be just over $40. So price hike was a massive price hike. One that I didn't appreciate. That's why I was quite surprised when they said that the Class 700 would be coming in summer. I was thinking it would have been this month, you know, because I'm thinking, well, we've had the US content just go bang, 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 bang. We've had the German content go bang, bang, bang. And now I'm thinking UK content's just going to go boom, boom, boom as well. So I was only stating the obvious. It would be this month for the 700. And then they turned around and they threw a spanner in the works saying it's summer. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe they've got something else up their sleeve for it. And that's the only thing I can think of. It's good in a way because obviously it gets players' feedback. You know, we all want it to go to Brighton Mainline. So we are hoping that Dovetail do the right thing and actually get a way to throw it in on there, you know. Only time will tell. We had a couple of minutes standby into the stream, folks, but we are 1 hour into the stream. Hello to you all. I am the Aussie Don. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Scott, and welcome to the 122nd edition of Midweek World of Trains. It's Train SimRail 3 from Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel and home to Train SimRail Australia Worldwide Gaming. This is simulation from the land down under.
We are on the Clinchfield Railroad in the USA, and we are doing the CRR 193 northbound main freight. Speed going. As you can see, the 7 miles just went up back up to 7.1, so it's actually going upwards again. So that's why I said to you guys, it's not exactly what it says on the board. There's the F7. Don't go anywhere, folks. After this trip, folks, we are heading to the Lincoln Rainstrecker, and we're doing some BR 101. Sorry, 101. BR 110 action with the Minty coaches. We're not doing the full length. We're just going to do a little bit of it. So that is still to come here today, here on our 122nd edition of Midweek World of Trains. And don't forget to join us later on for our Euro Truck Simulator 2 action with Freight Market Wednesdays. You don't have the Clinchfield Railroad, Chris? Ooh, oh, sorry. That was a bit too loud. To a Jack Vale. I'm sorry. Still got a bit of chewing gum left on from my big massive log stick. A good thing about my wisdom tooth gone, yeah. Just a week later, I can chew gum. It works out good. I've got both of my wisdom teeth on both sides, top and bottom, all gone now. What did that? What did I open just then? What did I just open? I pressed something. What did I just open? I hope that wasn't anything major. I'll be right, I bloody got hour and 20 minutes, hour and 15 minutes almost into the trip. It seems to be going still, so that's alright. Chris comes in, sorry, no I don't. Okay. No worries, buddy. Yeah, no, it's yeah, very similar to Sandpatch Grade in a lot of aspects. The Horseshoe Curve's got a different flavour, you know. Same with Cane Creek, same with Cajon Pass. You know, they all got their different flavour. So. Yeah, yeah. Well, this is what this type of route is. It's slow, and it's you know, you could be stuck on the mileage for ages. You know, it's like here at the moment. You know, we're on 3.7. It's more than 3.7. Trust me. It's like 5 miles to go, maybe a bit more. So when I said the 11 before, I was probably around the right setting, around 11, 12 miles, 13 miles to go. You know, when it was at 8. So don't let that mileage sign in front there where you got to stop. That's just an illusion. It is way longer than that. It's because we're rocking around the mountains, we're going around bends, you know, and it, you know, we could be going backwards in some of those bends, and you know, it takes a while to get around. We are slowly getting there. It's 3.4 miles to go currently. On there, it may be it's a bit more than that. Don't worry about that. So yeah, around about a little bit under 5 miles, I reckon. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, I could probably safe to say it'll be about maybe 5.5, 6 miles to go. So we've probably got a decent, maybe another 15 minutes on here. As you can see, that 2.9 miles is it's actually going upwards. So because we are running away from it at the moment, so we're going in, so that might go up. And then when we start getting around here, it'll start coming back down again. Maybe get stuck around here a little bit, maybe go up a little bit again, and then obviously when we get around this bend, it'll come down massively. So it's been stuck on that 2.9 for quite a while. What did I say, about an hour and 40 minutes I've been watching others around. Yeah, it could be around, it could actually be that actually. If it is, then we're decent. We've got under 20 minutes to go. We're around 18 minutes, if that is the case. Might be a bit less because I've already set it up, so... Under 2 miles. Like I explained to you guys, it might be stuck there for a bit because we're going to go back up and around. We're not that far away though. All right, we're coming up. Coming up towards the end. we go. Down in the yards we go. Is this right on top of it, the red thing, or what? Bingo! Done! Tight. I'll tell you right now. All right. There we go. Very good. Clinchfield Railroad action, folks, from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming here on our 122nd edition of Midweek World of Trains. It's been an honour bringing you the gameplay for that one. Don't go anywhere. We've got plenty more to come. So we have for you guys now Lincoln Range Striker action. And where is the weapon? Here it is, righty. And we're going to take the 110. And we got the Creators Club. No, we don't have anything Creators Club. We have got everything off. So here we go with a 6 a.m. service. We hope you do enjoy. And you know me, folks. It's time for a thunderstorm. Don't forget, next Wednesday, we are live with a special 3-hour edition of Midweek World of Trains, our 123rd edition. It's all about the Midlands next week, folks. We're going to be doing gameplay of the new Class 44, the HST. We're going to be doing the 158. We're going to be doing gameplay also from the Cross City route, which is the Midlands as well. So both Midlands on the cards next week. Special live stream, 3-hour blockbuster, Midweek World of Trains 123. Starting time, 8 p.m. in Sydney, in the eastern states of Australia. 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 5 p.m. in Western Australia, 10 p.m. in New Zealand, 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Germany, 6 a.m. Boston, 3 a.m. Los Angeles, and 5 a.m. in New Orleans and Texas. and we are live at 3:30 p.m. in India and 5 p.m. Indonesia. Next Wednesday, our 123rd blockbuster Midlands special of midweek World of Trains. Hey, you turn that one on. Close the doors, get ready for departure. I don't know, you can turn that one on. particular route was on my wish list for quite a long time. I was hoping for a modern version as well for Train Sim World 3. I was hoping it would go to Frankfurt, but when I seen it to go to the mains, I like and seen it to go to be in an old setting. I thought, you know what, this might be all right anyway. It's got the Rhine anyway in it. I thought it's going to be better. Oh, lightning. There was a lightning bolt on the side of the hill just there. That was crazy. Alright, we're coming into our stop here at the Lincoln Ryan Striker. Alright. I love the lighting on the stations on this route. It's really, really cool. It's so realistic. Yeah, I was really looking forward to this route. This was on my hit list for a long, long time. I was very excited when they announced this. And as soon as at first I was sort of like, hang on, is that the Rhine? And then looked into it more and I'm like, oh my god, they're releasing the Rhine. The left Rhine. So I was really excited. Yeah. Anyway, it's here and it's. I'm giving you the gameplay here today of this route. We've got one more to go. Nice little quick one to finish it off here in a minute, folks. Nice gold medal there. You're on the 122nd edition of Midweek World of Trains. We've got one last quick trip to come, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to be heading to the Southeastern High Speed to finish off things today. Southeastern High Speed action with the Class 465. And let's head now to this one. And it is going to be a 15-minute service from Dartford to Gravesend. And we might do the other way. We'll go the other way. Yes, we will. All right. Let's get in a nice little bit of light cloud to finish it off. All right. There'll be a full replay of today's Midweek World of Trains added to our dedicated Train Sim World free playlist. Just crept over 300 videos here in the month of April 2023. And don't forget, we will have all the introductions in 4K for the brand new Midlands, Nottingham, Lincoln. Is it Lincoln? I do not. The Midlands that is getting released. Nottingham, that's right. And what did I say Lincoln for? That's the other part. That's on Trade Simulator. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Pressing buttons I shouldn't be. I will put all those on. And now I shall put these on. And that one. And that one. Done. All right. 1 minute to departure. Earlier today, folks, we made our return for the first time in a few months of Train Simulator. And we did a gameplay of Clinchfield Railroad, folks. The full almost hour and a half gameplay of the Chatham, sorry, what did I say? Clinchfield, sorry. Chatham Mainline we did earlier today with the Class 700, Armstrong Powerhouse Class 700, by the way. And we did a great trip on Chatham to Chatham Mainline from London, Victoria to Chatham. And very, very good gameplay it was indeed. Full replay of our return of Train Simulator is now up on our YouTube channel. And we've got lots more Train Simulator action coming your way on our channel. So do look forward to that. All right. Got the new Tokyo commuter coming out for Train Simulator. I am looking forward to that. I'll tell you right now. I've been begging for a Tokyo route for Train Simulator for a long time. We went close to Tokyo with the high-speed bullet one, but yeah, I mean like a commuter, Tokyo commuter. It's gonna be awesome. So looking forward to see that. I do believe Jamie's doing a preview later today, actually, Railfan TV. So it'll be too late for me. I'll watch the replay. I'll be safe to say it will be released this Friday. If there is a standby on it though, I will leave a message on there. I'll say, can you please confirm the release date? So I know we have to put money away. I'm getting paid Friday anyway. It doesn't matter. Whoop. Are we doing all stops, are we? Yeah, we are too. North Fleet. That'll be a great stop. Super slow motion coming out, and I'm about to hit the pole. Oh no, I'm not. God, look how many people are coming out of one station. This is what really pees me off about this game. You know, all the passengers come flying out the station after you start your journey, and everybody is just fed up with it. And also, when you start your journey, they come out flying out of the train like that as well. I'm absolutely fed up with that as well, and I think a lot of people would agree with me. With that train, I tune it into QR with green doors, green front. Okay. Yeah, I don't do Creators Club anymore, Chris, because there's just too many issues with Creators Club. I've confirmed it. I've tested it, and you know, every time you get close to a train, it spikes the game. It freezes the game. I know we've got many spiking lags in certain things, but that is one of the major causes. So it was fixed in a patch, and then it got unfixed. Some patches, yeah, destroyed that patch. It's like this station here, before they run the patch out to fix the passengers coming off the train and standing in front of the doors. This station used to have that. And unfortunately, the only station that has that particular issue now, well, there's 2 stations that have that issue on the Nidatarn barn. So unfortunately, they haven't completely squashed that issue in the game, just like they did with the jetpack issue. They didn't squash it completely, and they still haven't found a solution, and everybody's pretty much forgotten about it. They haven't completely squashed it out of the game. But yeah, this was one station that had that particular issue, and as you can see now, it's, yeah, hasn't got the issue at all. They come off and they're fine. Green hit me for blue water. Next stop. I'll reset the internet before I go live with the next one as well. Just to be on the safe side. Really need to get these passengers behind the gap, eh? Mind the gap. There's a jetpack issue, as you've seen just there. One went flying up. So that's what I said to you guys. I haven't squashed it. It's slowly been creeping back into the game over the last recent months. Oh wow, we're stopping at Stone Crossing. Somewhere we don't normally stop. So it is a all-stop service. To finish off our live streaming action today for Train Sim World. Don't forget, yesterday's Choo Choo Tuesdays was a non-contest, folks. So the 116th edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays will be on next week now, and we'll do a complete different show. So. Don't normally stop at Stone Crossing coming this way. I have the opposite way a fair few times over. But yeah, it's very rare to be stopping here. Going to Dufford.
All right.
And our final stop is just under 2 miles. Well, we started our journey today with a big, massive trip on the Clinchfield Railroad with the SD40, and then followed by some action with the BR110 on the Lincoln Rhymes trucker. A nice little trip on there. Followed by a little trip also here on the Class 465 on the Southeastern High Speed, the Southeastern Network. And we hope you have enjoyed this week's edition of Midweek World of Trains. Episode 123 will be on next week with a blockbuster special Midlands edition 3-hour special live stream next week. So we're on 1 hour more next week, maybe a bit more. See, find out. We'll be on for 3 hours nonetheless. So do join us for our Midlands special next week on our 123rd edition of Midweek World of Trains. Our Wednesday tradition here at Australia's home of Train Sim World, Australia Worldwide Gaming, with yours truly, the 2023 Week 6 Screenshot Contest winner for Train Simulator Classic, the Aussie Don. just missed it. Class 66. Now 465 on the other side there on the left. Oh, he's going to Charting Cross this service. Oh, wow. Right. There we go. Very nicely done. Good stuff. All right. We have finished off in style. Fantastically done. I don't know where this week's screenshot winner is. That's still last week's winner. They've been very lazy with the way they're doing their screenshot contest announcements now and stuff. I've noticed that over the recent few months. It's yeah, just like they don't really give a rat's. Yeah, obviously. They're not making money from it, are they? That's why. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you the Train Sim World 3 action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming for this Wednesday, the 12th of April 2023. From me and all of us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, I bid you a farewell for now. And we'll see you on the rails again soon. We've got plenty of action coming your way before next week's Choo Choo Tuesdays and midweek World of Trains live streaming action. So don't fear, we've got our individual streams coming up. We've got plenty of Train Simulator action as well on the cards. So we have lots to offer you. So do become a subscriber today. Turn that notification bell on. You'll be notified just before we go live. And when we go live, most of the times, like today, for instance, we did our Train Simulator live stream. We, put it up on the channel and 10 minutes later, we're live. So there you go. That's how it happens sometimes. So the only way you can be notified is when we do put a stream up on the channel. Click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, obviously check in and see what's coming in the upcoming live streams. And by all means, you are welcome to join us if you're a true rail fan. And we will see you next Wednesday for our blockbuster 3-hour block of midweek World of Trains with the Midlands, as we bring to you cross-city action and the action of the brand new Skyhooks game Midlands. We'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.
Coming up in just over 15 minutes, Great Market Wednesdays, Euro Truck Simulator.